Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction filming. Today we're going to be filming a bunch of reactions. Like I said, I don't know if you saw on the new post that I just made that we are officially starting the full-length album live stream stuff. So, actually, I don't not live stream, but full-length album. Um, so I'm reactions. I'm really excited about this stuff. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see more of. Like I said, there's already actually I can show you my screen if you haven't seen it already. Let me pull up my notes so you can see this. We have a lot of stuff coming. It's actually really cool. Let's see. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me type things out. The lucky ones. Cool. All right. So this is what we got. We got a lot of stuff coming on. So let's see. Here we go. Let me show you the screen. So here we go. Here is let me show you the screen really quick. This is what we got. So we have a lot of stuff. We have Wonder already going to be available by the end of this week. Made in the AM, Calm, Fine Line, Heartbreak Weather, Little Mix. I feel like I can do some more Little Mix and stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So definitely. Oh, CNCO. I need to get on that. More CNCO coming. Taylor Swift coming. In the Heights coming. I'm excited, guys. It's gonna be MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. That's coming too. So you guys get prepared, man. I'm excited. Like I said, did you see in the how it's gonna work? Like I'm gonna do them one at a time here on this channel, but also on the Patreon if you want to see it uninterrupted. So let's see what people are saying here. I'll show you the screen, small screen here. Let's see people are responding. Let's see what we got here on this channel. You guys can see that. All right, cool. Hopefully, I'm excited. Hopefully, people end up signing up for the Patreon too. So the Vamps, Taylor Swift. I actually just filmed the Taylor Swift. I'm not sure if you were in the this morning, but we filmed the Taylor Swift. Let me actually make a post of what's coming. Let's see. Actually, before we even do that, let's see what Bitcoin price is at the moment. Let's just see. Wow, rebound, Bitcoin rebounding, huge rebound actually. Look at that. That's crazy. Hit 49. That's wild. Now it's back up. That's crazy. Nice rebound. Let me make a post really quick. Oh, really? Really? Niall's coming out with a new song. All right, let's see what we got. Let's do let me make a post. Yes, more CNCO coming. For sure. Let's see. Available. Maggie Rogers, cool. Who else did I have on that list? In the Heights. What was the pentatonic? Really? That's interesting, Moeth. That's interesting. That's interesting. They're gonna provide a government-issued crypto. Interesting. Huh. And then we have In the Heights. All right, cool stuff, man. Let's make this post right now. All this stuff is going to be available. Do I have any others that are done that I did the full albums to? I don't think so. Let me know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember any ones that I did full album reactions to? I think that might be all of them, like these right here. But let me know if there are any others in the thing. Let's see. Let's post a photo with this too. It always does better with the photo. So let's do a photo. Let's see what we got. Let's do this photo. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate it very much, Chris. Yeah, 1975 for sure coming. Man, you know that. You know I love me some 1975. So, yeah, I'm really excited for what's to come. Let's see. Does that look ridiculous? Yeah, it's fine. Let's do that. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can see the screen, can't you? Yeah, it's interesting. Yes, coming soon, Sophie. That is coming soon. Moeth, when did they announce that? Let's post that right now. Do you guys see this? That I taped up the money from Bullet. We made. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. But we taped up the money from Bullet, so I'm gonna bring it back to the bank today. It's funny. Oh man, Bullet. Oh, okay, let me add some stuff to that list now. So what do we got? Thank you guys. All right, Bleachers gone now. Oh, the Midnight, Endless Summer, Dear Patience. Let me see. I feel like the Royal Albert Hall might get blocked, but we'll see. Notes on a conditional forum. Is it forum or forum? We 3. Gonna just check out a lot of stuff. CNCO has got to get on that list. CNCO. When did they announce the Niall Horan? Kids by the Midnight. Kids the Midnight. I don't think I've done Mother's Eyes yet, but I did a bunch by Alec Benjamin back in like April. Corpse. All right, cool. Great stuff. Yeah, that's cool, man. All right, let's see what we got. The Vamps. Yeah, we'll add the Vamps to that list. Vamps for sure. All right, cool. All right, let's go to the let's see how. Let me just double check. On the I don't know if I'm gonna be adding that on the international Patreon just because it's so cheap at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if I have Bon Iver. I should do like that original like Regarding Stax album. That's a jam. Oh, I gotta do James Bay album. That is good. I love James Bay. Oh, Linkin Park. Rule. Good stuff. New Hope Club. Oh man, I got a lot of content, baby. A lot of content to come. New Hope Club. I'm curious. Did you guys get a notification for this video, this live, or because I find it so odd when sometimes you guys do and when sometimes you don't. Alan Walker, Anthony Ramos, cool. Phoebe Bridgers, I've gotten a couple. I have actually several times. Did I not do the Sam Smith album? Because I could have sworn I did that on. Because I was a huge fan of the album with Too Good, like this one, the Too Good Goodbyes, and that whole album. I actually went to see the album in concert. Oh, that's what it is. Forever. Yes, For Emma, Forever Ago. Where is that? For Emma, Forever Ago. That's a jam. That was a good one. No worries. And like I said, NF. Yeah, we should do some NF on this album. You guys have good ideas. Some of them stuff. Yeah, good stuff. All right, cool, man. You got a lot of stuff. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to see what happens. Like I said, I don't know if you guys watched that original video yet, but like I said, We are officially making this my full-time job, stopping all other jobs in the next month or two, which is crazy for me. It's wild. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Holocene, yeah, for sure. Put the channel on 8th gear because already in 5th. Bruno Mars, good stuff, yeah. I already did Louis. That's already gonna be on. The Walls album is already gonna be on there. Yes, I know the story about that. I didn't know it was I actually didn't know the part about the girlfriend breaking up. I did know he was alone in I think his father's cabin, right? Oh, cool. AJ Mitchell. Where's the party at? Thank you, Druval. What's up, Ghost? All right, cool. Good stuff. All right. So, hey, peace out, Bree. Thanks for hanging. Are you guys? You got? You know what this? So a couple updates actually. I want to give you a couple updates. First update is a couple people responded on Instagram to react to my music, which is, remember we were messaging people on Saturday, like other YouTubers, to react to my songs. I had several. I had several other YouTubers respond, so it's wild. That's really cool. I'm excited about that. That's one update. Let's see what we got in the comments. Just reading. I'm trying to read your comments and go live at the same time. Dude, it's so honest, so cool that you can call this your job. Dude, I hear you, man. I'm incredibly grateful, Chris, that this is my job, man. I am so unbelievably grateful. And like I say in all my videos, man, like I actually hate the weekend because I'm like, or at least the day that I take off, usually Sundays. But like I'm like, oh man, I just want to get back to work because I love it. Iana, I have type in Jacob Restituto, Alec Benjamin. I've done a ton of Alec. I'll try to do more, but I've done a ton already. But so yeah, so a couple people responded. That's one update. Second update is, what did I have to tell you? Oh, second update is I was listening to Machine Gun Kelly's Tickets to My Downfall album yesterday, and I think that it is straight fire. It's ridiculously good. And I think the next song that we're gonna record here on live stream, probably in the next week or two, is 100% gonna be, I think, a pop punk album, a song. I'm down, man. Like my voice doesn't necessarily fit the pop punk genre, but I love that style music and like just the dirty down strumming guitars and like you know, like just bringing me back. It just brought me back to like Boys Like Girls and All Time Low and what's it called? Mr. Brightside and like that whole. I love that genre, and like I remember like that's what I grew up with. You know, like the Boys Like Girls kind of stuff and. So I'm down. Like even if my voice doesn't fit it perfectly, I'm down just to write this like dirty guitar riff, kind of, you know, sick drums going on. Like I'm really that's gonna be the next song that we're gonna do, and I want to try and make something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So just gotta sing super high pitched. All right, cool guys. Thank you for the ideas. We definitely are gonna get some of that stuff done. So let me see. I want to see how far I am in some of these other reactions that I've done. Like I want to finish some certain albums. Let's see what we got. Age restriction on the Patreon. Yeah, I know that rap battle. I gotta see. I gotta look into that. What I find, yes, love drunk. We used to be love drunk, and now we're hungover. Da 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 da. Such a good song, man. Such a good song. Yeah, for real, man. That's a good song. You guys know All Time Low, like J.C. Ray? J.C. say oh me now. Bum 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 bum. You're dressed to kill. I'm calling you out. Don't waste your time on me. The best lyrics probably out there. I've never told a lie, but that makes me a liar. I've never lit a match with intent to start a fire. I never Uh, I never da, but we gamble with desire. And recently I did. Such a good album, man. I have done a couple Tate McRae, but not any albums. But I've done a couple songs. Man, that is such a good album, man. You guys know that stuff? Oh, I love All Time Low. Brings me back to my freshman year of high school, man. So good. I believe it, man. I would have loved to be in a pop punk. Dude, what am I talking about? I need to add All Time Low to that mix for sure. All Time Low needs to go onto that. Why don't we? I'm in. Let's do that. We're gonna do All Time Low today. That's what we're gonna film today. All Time Low. I'm down, man. I'm in that pop punk mood, man. We got to go back to that. What even album was that with like? Oh, I stinking love that. It's giving. I got the chills right now. I love that music so much, and that's definitely what we're gonna get into next. They released a song with Demi Lovato actually recently. That's pretty cool. I did the what's it called? Lil Huddy song. I think I already posted it. Where is it? Shut Up or Put Up, man. Come on. Such a good album. Oh, yeah. It's so stinking good, man. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Totally. All right, guys. Let's get buckle your seatbelts. We're getting back. Who listened to All Time Low back in 2006, 2007, 2010, like that? Who listened back then? Because that was stinking good, man. Love that stuff. They were good live. I didn't see a ton of it. Yeah, man. Blink 182 or 182 as the British say. Oh, it's funny. Ah, I love this stuff. Yeah. Let me see if I could find some live versions. I'm like really excited now. I'm really pumped for this. It's funny when you type in All Time Low that John Bellion comes up live. John Bellion still comes up. That's so funny. They have DVD versions, man. It's so wild. Back when DVDs are still a thing. Lil Hottie released another new album. Another new song, I mean. All right, let's just get right into this. I'm really excited now. This is sick, man. I love it. I'm so glad you guys like this stuff. Yes, so there's a song by John Bellion, a fellow Long Islander, that goes, and I'm at an all-time low, 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 something like that. Huge hit, probably like 2004, 16. Dude, yeah, man, I love this style of music. It's just, it hasn't been popular in a while. And let me show you guys something. Let me show you a friend of mine. My friend, like really good friend, you had this band called Our Own Ghosts, and they made music like this. And is it still on? It has to be still on. Is it not? Hold on. They have to be on. Let's see. Hold on. Did they take it down? Hold on. And they made. Oh, here it is. Is this Our Own Ghosts band? Let me show you some of the music if I can find it. Oh, come on. What was the album? Like, this is them live, but this is, like, not going to be that great of a cover. Friends, Far, Enemies, Further. Let's see if we can find that. Friends, Far, Enemies. Enemies, Further. I mean, this is all the live stuff, but, like, I want to show you that. Did they take it down? Like, obviously, they broke up as a band forever ago. But... come on. It's got to be somewhere. Here we go. Here, guys. Listen to this. These guys were fantastic. They were really good. Like, these guys were really good friends of mine. I like most of the band members. So, take a listen to this. Let's see. Which one was... Let's see. What's up, Samira? How's it going? Let's take a listen to this one. Listen to the echo on the guitars. Swelling guitars coming in. Recorded right here on Long Island. Here we go. These guys played Warped Tour actually on Long Island. They played like some legit shows.
So let them hear it be.
So good, man.
The broken man trying hard to mend their insecurities. Keep your eyes shut.
So good.
Don't let them see how you'll be overcome by what they've done and let this misery repeat.
3 doors down, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Listen to the guitar riffs, man. So good. It's so stinking good. No, I've never been to Warped Tour or any of that stuff. I was a little too young for it, and it just wasn't like my scene. But here we go. Listen to this. The guitar work in this stuff is so good.
Wait, no, this can't
Come
be
on.
happening. Your words have been like me ring. Do you mean to say that now you want to leave? Don't you dare try to comfort me. Do you honestly expect me to believe?
I wish my voice was like this.
What kind of fool do you take me for? My heart is spilled out across the floor, and I hope you slip on your way to the door.
You can hear that classic pop punk. My heart is split. Floor. You hear that slide up right there? Right there.
I like to finish what you did start and break what's left of my broken heart.
Could you imagine seeing this live? It's gotta be so much fun.
What's it perpetual? What's it pain? 'Cause of what I can tell of all I'm wanting to say. Your eyes can't do nothing to disguise all your shame.
Hey, you can download this for free, actually. Look at this. So if you like this, go support the band. I mean, the band broke up years and years and years ago. I mean, this was released in 2009, 12 years ago. So, but like, if you want to download it, it's ouronGhost.bandcamp. It's free download. So you could just download it for free. So good. All right, we'll listen to like 30 seconds of one more. Let's do the breaking point. Let's see what this one is. Recorded on their orange guitar amps, man. It's so good. Listen to that guitar work. It's stupid good.
And left them by the door with the fairy tales and the folklore. Good intentions of which I couldn't grasp, and bottled dreams I could never have. I walked towards the door with the heart so heavy when I reached.
All right, Chris. Remember? Let me tell you something really quick. Actually, this might blow your mind for a sec. Remember when I posted back in December that a record label reached out to me to react to their artist songs? It was their record label, and they were on the list of people that they wanted me to react to, which is very funny that you recommended that. This music is I love this kind of music, man. I'm pumped to get to the gym so I could throw this music on. All right, let's that being said, let's go straight into what's it called now? Let's go straight into, where are we? We're going to All Time Low. Here we go. We're gonna start filming some reactions. Supersonic ships. Man, I love this kind of music. I don't know. They stopped responding to the emails. I think I gotta follow up. I gotta follow up because I think they wanted me to do it for free, and I was like, not totally down to do it for free. All right, let's get right into this. So you'll see me film a couple different parts, like, and you guys are lucky because you guys get to see it straight on the live stream for free. All right, we're going right into the all-time low. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we are reacting to and breaking down to Put Up or Shut Up, All-Time Low. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm a massive fan of All-Time Low, and this whole genre of music, man, it brings me back to being a freshman in high school with my earpods, my iPod earpods in, walking through the hallway with, of course, way before AirPods. So like I had the the white things hanging down, the white wires, and my iPod Pro. I think what was I had the black iPod with the circle wheel and the silver back, whatever that one. But it was big. It had like 100 gigabytes. So like it was a lot of music you could fit on there. And I just remember blasting this album so much in my freshman year of high school, walking across the banister of the high school. It was just such a vibe, man. I love bringing back to this. It's so wild. It's actually really cool. And actually, a friend of mine, a very, very, very close friend of mine, he was actually in my wedding. He named his daughter JC Ray after the 4th track in this album. But that being said, if you want to, so depending where you're watching this, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much. If you are not watching this on Patreon, that means that you're watching this one by one on the album. And that's how we're going to do it on YouTube. You're going to have the 1 by 1 album. If you're going to have the on Patreon, it's full straight through. So let's see what we got. I'm pumped for this, and let's see what we got. Okay, that's going to be the one intro. Here we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another all-time low reaction. As you guys know, I love this style of music. That being said, if you want to see this full straight through album, definitely consider checking out the Patreon, international Patreon, regular Patreon, wherever you're. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. It wasn't the Nano. It was bigger than the Nano, Chris. It was bigger than the Nano. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're continuing along with All-Time Low, going through this whole Put Up or Shut Up album. That being said, if you want to see this full straight through, definitely consider signing up for the Patreon, the regular Patreon or international Patreon, depending on your location, all that stuff. But if you want to see it uninterrupted, definitely check out the Patreon. Otherwise, you can see it one by one on this album, the songs here on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all the Patreon supporters, and let's see what we got. All right. That's that intro. Now we'll do the outro. Okay. All right, cool. Well, let's do this. Ready? All right, very cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave a comment or you can text me if you have any requests. 2 different numbers, international WhatsApp, regular text message number, depending on your location. If you want to check out my music, it means a ton to me. It's Jacob Restituto, wherever you listen. And like I said, if you want to see this full album reaction with a bunch of other album reactions, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. And if you just want to watch it here, it's totally cool too. I appreciate your support on this channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great Restituto day. God bless and peace out. All right, there we go. That's the intro. That took 3 minutes to film. All right. Ben and Ben. I haven't heard that name in a while. All right. I'm so pumped to get into this. This is All-Time Low coffee shop soundtrack, man. I'm so pumped. Here we go. Starting off nice. The best part about this style of music is the dirty guitars, man. I love the crunchy style guitars that we have. Starting the whole album off actually all in the left ear with the fully panned. I call this like the broken headphone panning. Actually, I just made that up right here on the spot, but that's exactly what I would call it if I said it more often. Because for a second, it makes you wonder, like, oh my gosh, are my headphones broken because I only hear things in one ear. But that's what happens, and you can hear it obviously comes out in much fuller panning. Dude, the kick, listen how tight that kick drum is. This style of music, sorry for pausing like twice already within 13 seconds, but this style of music is notorious for this very, very, very punchy, tight, low, short release kick drum. It's a punch and comes back out. Nice guitar feedback. Long intro, actually. All right, let's talk about this. We have some the bass, really pumping bass, the bum 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 bum, really fast pumping bass. We also have this layered guitars, which I always loved. Is these layered guitars panning left and right, kind of these full, very full sounding guitar work. Kind of playing the same thing I think here, but it's just giving this really full guitar work. I've always been appreciative of these guys' voices. The way the timbre of their voices, it makes them sound even higher than they actually are. But it's just I don't know if I could ever sing it like that, but maybe that's why I appreciate it so much, because it's not something that I'm able to do. Let's see what we got. You can hear it panning back and forth with the two guitars. Dude, this style of music has the best harmonies, man, and I love the emotion that they put in the live. Like, this is singing. Very, 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 very bright bass drum going on here, giving that you can hear like the grunge of the bass, like you could hear the pickups like really bright, just a distinct style of bass recording here. You can also hear that the minimal vocal production, like it's probably a lot of compression, honestly, the way that they're singing, but not a lot of echo, not a lot of reverb going on. Chromatic coming up. Man, it's bringing me back, man. I love this. Nice. So this is called staccato guitar playing. Bum bum, 1 and 8th note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and giving that staccato. Staccato meaning short. The opposite of legato, like think ligament, like connected, ligament, long connection. Opposite of that, staccato, short. You can hear the stereo guitars though. Again with that broken headphone style panning on the guitar. Nice. Whoa, interesting. I never noticed that. I thought that there was actually a chorus in the right ear, like a choir people, but it's actually, I think it might be a reverse reverb on that one vocal. I think that's a reverse vocal. That's cool. I mean, reverse echo. On. Their voices are so wild. Good stuff, man. You can hear the serious sustain coming on. I do wonder why this was called Coffee Shop Soundtrack. I don't know what the relationship is that, and maybe there's a lyric that I missed, but such a good song. I'm really looking forward to going through the rest of this album. All right, first track down. It's only 9 tracks on this, including the acoustic. But all right, let's see what we got. Actually, yeah, even less if you 7 if you discount the acoustics. What was I gonna say? All right, let's see what we got. This is the second track on the album. Hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. This is Breakout. Huge fan of this song. Coffee Shop Soundtrack, Breakout, and JC Ray. and lullaby. And you know what? I actually just love this whole album. Actually, let's get and see what we got. I love the fullness of the guitars. Not only the fullness, but the layering. There's so many layers of the guitars in this. It's wild. Love that echo. You hear that echo? Man, we gotta bring this style of music back, man. Like the echoes in the guitar, the layers of guitar. Gotta bring this stuff back. And the instrumentals. Not afraid to be instrumental. Nice. You hear those crunchy palm muted. We call it palm muted because you actually take the palm of your hand, this part right here, and you layer them. So you play on the bridge of the guitar, and you play, and that gives a staccato kind of feel. But that being said, the if you go too close to where the pickups are, you don't hear any sound. You go too far, it changes the way that how much sustain there is, which is pretty cool actually. Nice layered vocals. So listen to this. This is very unique. You can hear this really nice, dirty, electric, echoed guitar. But then in the left here, they took all the drums to kind of put them through this like mid-range high-pass filter where a lot of the low ends kind of filtered out and a decent amount of reverbs added to it to give this very distinct kind of sound, panning fully to the left, which is actually, if you're familiar with the song Mr. Brightside, that's how that song starts, with the drums fully panned to one ear. The cool effect of that is that when the drums go to the center, then it makes it sound that much fuller. Nice. There's the album title. I do wonder why they decided that one lyric for the name of the album. This whole style, a genre of music, gives such like teen angst vibes. Like you just want to like run away with your girlfriend to like the country. It's just so good, man. Bum, 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 bum. So good, man. Again, you can hear those like straight, clear vocals. I feel like there was a bit of echo that we heard, which is kind of one of the first time I think we heard echo inside this album so far. But nice. I love how the drummer, like these guys, like literally did full straight cardio workouts for like the whole album, man. It's just these guys are going and going and going and going. Staccato, syncopation right there. Man, these songs fly by. You don't realize how fast these songs go, even though they're like just average length songs, which is really funny. All right, track number 3. All right, track number 3. This is The Girl's a Straight Up Hustler. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I particularly remember this song from the album. I don't remember listening to this all that frequently. So listen, we got this chromatic walk down. Nice. Nice.
Lipstick has a way of leaving more than just a mark on my sheets. Color in my senses, cherry red at least for this week. Kisses under starry night skies, talked about.
I like those layered vocals, man. I'm sorry, layered guitars is so nice. You can hear they're playing a similar melody, if not the same melody, panning left and right. It's really, really, really nice.
Song we play along, so bittersweet by hard design. And I'm sick and tired of writing songs about you.
Classic pop punk harmony right there. Like that perfect harmony.
And I'm sick and tired of writing songs about you. This is it, this is the
So full, man. I remember this song now. Absolutely. Nice layered harmonies, though. Full harmonies. That's sick. Listen to that. The matches the guitars. That's really cool, actually. That's brilliant. I love that. Nice. Snare roll coming in hot. Interesting snare roll. Not as super distinct. You can actually kind of like they all flow in with each other, kind of, which is interesting. Actually, I could see this section being with their song JC Ray. The bridge JC Ray would fit really well actually here. It's actually, you could do a cool mashup, which is like the. You go. Let's rewind. Told a lie. That makes me a liar. I've never lit a match with. It kind of works. It's kind of cool. Dude, that grit has like the distinct like DS1, the Boss DS1 pedal, kind of like classic distortion, like just classic guitar sounds, man. Nice. You can hear the snare really well. Staccato coming in. Some really, really heavy harmonies, like more than you would actually expect coming in. I'm actually surprised with how much harmony there are, because it's this style of music is so apparent with the straight vocals right in the center of the mix, but it's actually heavy on the main vocals. Serious bass going on. I love the stereo feels of the guitar, man. It's just crushing it. So good. Right here, you can see that there's at least three guitars going on, left, right, and kind of panned slightly right. And then obviously the bass coming in. It's just layers after layers after layers of guitar.
for 17, cleaning up the messes that you've made.
This whole genre of music totally has this like just teenage feel to me, and I love it. It just brings such back nostalgia. I love it. It's so stinking good. I know, right? Right, Ghost? That's totally true. That's totally true. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, continuing on. We are continuing on with probably my favorite song from the album. Definitely my friend's favorite. The guy that was in my wedding named his daughter after the song, actually. Really catchy song. Probably one of my favorite lyrics of all time in the bridge here. I think it's one of the most catchy things. Just straight brings me back to high school, man. J.C. Wright. Such full guitars. I would love to know how they record this. I'd love to be with them in the studio, man. That riff is so crazy. So listen to the fullness of those guitars, the palm muted guitars that I explained earlier in the reaction, that you could put your palm on the bridge of the guitar, giving that very staccato kind of feel. Staccato, the opposite of legato. Legato, I think, long ligament. I explained this earlier on, so if you saw this already, you already know this. But very cool, like ligament, like I said, in the arm, connected, non-connected feel, staccato. But these layered guitars, and then the one in the left here. Love that tremolo on the guitars. Tremolo is the panning sound that we have, that giving that distinct panning in and out. Love that, man. Man, like I said, I would love to be in the studio with them because it is. I would love to see how they recorded this stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, Echo, nice Echo. First time I've actually heard Echo, I think, in the album so far. Maybe second time. Hear that? Dude, it's mad hard to hear these and not sing along to the music. Again, what I love about this stuff is the layered harmonies that they have, left and right, full. Everything's so full, man. The guitars, everything is so full. Favorite lyric, potentially one of my favorite lyrics of all time. So well written, so good. This is it.
I've never told a lie, and that makes me a liar. I've never made a bet, but we gamble with desire.
So good, man.
I've never lit a match with intent to start a fire.
Great in the guitars, man. So good.
The flames are getting out of control. Call me your name, kill me with words.
Yeah, the guitar, the vocals panning left and right. Also, that like the "Kill Me with Words" section, like you could hear that they have this like almost phone style effect to it, where it's like like the high pass mid range kind of just distorted kind of vocal. Guitar riff is so crazy. Here comes that harmony guitar riff. It's so good, man. Here it is, the coolest part with these super fast picking guitars right there. Like, you gotta pick like mad fast with this stuff. Harmonies. Dude, I know like every section of the song. It's so good. So many layers, man. Here comes the bum 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 bum. Huge echo at the end, which is wild. What's amazing is the lack of like air that you hear. Usually you hear just like ambient noise from these things. The way that they recorded this stuff is actually, it's high, really good job, because it's not as airy. Like, it just, usually you hear like a hiss from the distortion, but you don't hear it. It's pretty impressive. All right, guys, we're trucking along. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's see. We're coming on to the party scene. All right, we are a full stage nostalgia after JC Ray. A huge fan of that song, probably one of my favorites from the album. But then again, like Running from Lions and Lullaby, like I loved how Running from Lions went straight into Lullabies, but we're not even there. We're on party scene. Let's see what we got.
Hey, kids, you've got...
Great example of layering vocals. Let's hear that one more time. Really tight layered harmony vocals.
Hey, kids, you've got a lot of potential, but I think it's time to move.
Really bright, distorted guitars.
So go on and blow us away with your sound. Now you're everything that we've come to.
I don't know how these guys like sang this high. It's so wild, man. It's also the timbre of their voice. Come on, man. Like, how do these guys... Oh, man. It makes me, like, wish that I was in one of these bands back then. Because just, how do they come up with these guitar riffs and stuff? Like, it's just, like... Without it being too much and too distracting for the album, and but then with it actually just adding to it, it's amazing what they were able to do. I love how this is such a good example of the layered guitars. You can really distinctly hear that there's one on the right and one on the left here. Bass is flying all over the place. So here you can hear a good example of the palm muting, unpalm muting, that chuck sound, then they let it ring out, then the chuck sound, then they let it ring out.
Think up last call before the sunrise sets the scene of empty bottles, heavy hearts, the memories of broken dreams. We were so...
Guitar slide, you get that from scrape. It's actually like a pick scrape was actually the better word. We take your pick, scrape it down the side of the guitar, give that very distinct sound. Very punk rock, pop rock. Where'd my mouse go to rewind it? Here we go. That classic pick scrape sound.
The memories of broken dreams. We were so sad, yet so alive, wrapped up in lies like sheets of another one night stand. You know you left the girl with nothing but the sunrise through the window pane, where tired eyes will close. Say 17, my body's
Oh, that's pretty wild. That like dotted eighth note coming in. I don't remember this. This is sick. Hear that? The synth coming in. First time I'm hearing like a guitar solo in the album. Actually, they have a lot of guitar riffs, but not typically solos. Kind of just different. Riffs are more repetitive, whereas solos are more of like a continuous stream of thoughts, I guess is a better way to say it. Dude, these I would love to hear acapella. I'm sure I could look it up actually. Type this in. Let's see what we got. Come on. Look at that guitar riff, man. That see that like that's a difference. Listen to the lefty. That's a riff more than a solo. It's a repeating riff. It's like a motif. That's cool. Listen to this. This is called a ritardando. I believe it's Italian, which means to slow down. Slowing down. And you hear it slowing down. That's pretty wild. That's wild. So stinking good, man. I love that. Love this album. It's so good. All right. Cranking away, guys. Cranking. Okay, we are going straight into Running from Lions. Let's see what we got. I like how Running from Lions, which we're not even there yet, but I just know this album pretty well, goes straight into Lullabies. I always find that really interesting and really cool. But let's see what we got. Hope you guys are enjoying this. First time hearing an acoustic guitar in this album. But of course, it's natural with an electric in the left ear. Vinyl slowdown kind of here, which is that like warping kind of slowdown kind of here sound, classic to the vinyl slowdowns. Dude, I need to start making music like this. It needs to become pop. We got to make this popular again. It's so good, man. One of the few times actually I'm hearing the riff in the right ear. Throughout this album, they have a lot of the riffs in the left ear, so it's kind of cool to hear this guitar riff going on the right ear. Bass is crushing right there. Second time referring to matches in this album. We have one in JC Ray, now we have one here. Listen to that, like dotted, like you could hear the click in there. Almost sounds like you're hearing the click of the metronome. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hear that? Sounds like a click drum. So good, man. Back with that main riff going on the right ear, man. It's like every song has its own unique guitar riff, but like it all kind of sounds cohesive. It's so good, man. Dude, these bassists had to have serious fingers to play, like dun 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 dun, how fast they're playing. Come on, man. You had to have really good compressor. Two things when you're recording these style vocals: you have to be good at compressing, and you also have to have a really good pop filter, because the way that these guys spit out their vocals, there's a lot of sibilance in there. So you need good pop filters, which you can see that circle thing right there is a pop filter. It prevents the like the B's and the P's from becoming a little too loud, because you push out a lot of air when you say those words, the words that start with P or B. And then you need some sort of really good compression, because like there's really loud words and there's really quiet words. So compression kind of brings everything just a bit more equal. The loud, it brings out louder, and the quiet quieter. Serious sustain, man. Panning, nice. I wonder what the metaphor means. Running from lions never felt like such a mistake. Like what he meant here. Tension growing. Again, here, a good example of minimal reverb throughout this whole album. You can kind of just hear how the vocals just stop. Whereas if there was reverb, it'd be like a bit more. Wow, nice head voice falsetto up there. He should add more of that throughout his albums. That was actually really cool. What's also cool about that is you hear the layered vocals go to the straight single vocal. Going straight into Lullabies. Classic song, man. I love that. I love how it goes straight into it. It's actually hard to do that when you're recording. I think that's really cool, actually, though. All right, guys, we're cranking away. It's funny, like I can see that the analytics from this, people come and people go. People are like, yeah, I'm down for this. People are like, nah, I'm not down for this. So it keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down, spiking. So hope you guys are enjoying this stuff, man. Definitely hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. Let's see what we got. We got a couple more songs. All right, 7th track on the album, Lullabies. I love how it goes straight from Running from Lions into Lullabies. I think it's so cool when artists do that. I just find it's actually hard to do to get the timing and everything right, and just deciding where you want to cut it and stuff. So, and to keep it pretty seamless. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back 5 seconds in Running from Lions so we can get the full effect. Let's see what we got. Going straight into it's perfect transition. Make it a sweet goodbye. Interesting mixing on this album, on this record right here so far, because if you listen, the guitar in the left ear that is actually pretty significantly loud. It's actually probably louder than the vocals. Actually, interesting mix, just a mixed choice. Love that. You could hear the volume kind of raising in that right ear, kind of synth guitar sound, whatever it is, saying, hey, that's a cool transition element that you could use to say, hey, we're gonna get louder. even if it's the same sound, just getting louder.
Home, I'll find you. Dead like a candle you burned out. Silhouettes of further spaces left in.
What's cool about this is super stereo, first of all, stereo guitars, super staccato guitars, but also the openness of the hi-hat, where they have like slightly opening the hi-hat, not fully open, so it almost sounds almost like a crash cymbal, but it's slightly open, giving that kind of wishy, kind of like, just, I don't know, wishy-washy kind of cymbal sound, I guess, the best way to explain it. Nice, that's cool. Huge full sound with this, especially I think part of the fullness is from the cymbals. There's a lot going on with the cymbal work, the upper frequencies going on. I like how the bass and the bass and the kick drum are like perfectly in sync with the eighth. I want to say eighth note, 1 and 2, kind of going on. Dude, so good, man. That rhythm on the guitar is just killer. Nice. I would probably say that it has some sort of a dotted eighth note delay going on, the way that it's sustaining that clean echo going on in the left ear. Layered vocals are tight, man. That's actually one thing that I really impressed with this whole album, is how tight the layered vocals are, because when you sing over your own vocal, they're never perfectly aligned. As you've probably seen in some of my live streams when I record and mix my own vocals, you have to go into the studio and align them, because you never record perfectly in time. So, but these are super tight. They're really well done. Somebody cared about the vocals, is what I'm trying to say. Come on, man, that's so good. I like that, like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, so, like this. What's the word? Like feedback sound. I'm like the kind of feedback guitar sound. I like that staccato bass. The bass is not letting itself hang out. It's just going bum 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 bum, really driving the song along. Come on, that's a classic guitar riff. The bump 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 bum. Classic. What a great way to end the album with this. Nice layered vocal. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause it actually, but nice layered vocal. Really cool. Come on, love that distortion kind of swell into the next section. Coming back into it. harmonies have been so tight throughout this whole album. Staccato again. It's cool how you can hear the distinct sounds of the left and right ear with the distinct sounds of the distortion at the end. Very cool, guys. Very cool. All right. Should we do? Let's see. We are on track. I've done 7 tracks so far, and I did 15 early with Taylor Swift. We're on track number 22 for the day. I don't know if I have these last 2 acoustic ones in me. All right, let's take a quick 2-minute break and look at Alex N's channel. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's see what we got. Let's take a quick listen.
Pause a little bit when we're talking about bandmate because
that's sick, man. Your Patreon design is sick.
My last night
that is cool.
You can find it on the channel. Copyright claims, a lot of video blocked. 11th of February. A lot of you guys ask me why there is flipped. This is the reason.
Dude, this music is sick. Yeah, I don't know. It seems odd that you're actually getting blocked, but I'll take a listen on my a little later, and we'll take a listen. But let's see what we got. Let's go. Well, I might as well finish these last 2. All right, coming in for a landing, we got the last 2, which would be the acoustic remixes of their. Well, so one's an acoustic remix, one's an acoustic, just an acoustic. I don't know what the difference is, but the JC Ray acoustic actually is probably it's one of the 3 ones that have a star on this album. But we're not there yet. We are at Coffee Shop soundtrack acoustic remix, which I'm curious what that means. The difference. Both of them are longer than the original songs, though. Actually, that's not true. The Coffee track is long. Coffee Shop soundtrack is longer. JC Ray is actually shorter. Bongos. Wasn't expecting that. Dude, the acoustics are clean though. Oh, this is actually really cool, man. They almost have some like 808 style kick drum, electronic kick drum. This is really cool. Yeah, definitely has that like, what's it called? Electronic drum kit style to it. This is pretty cool, man. Whoa, hold up. I don't remember hearing this. The auto-tune going on? Wow, I don't remember hearing this. Yo, I'm feeling this version. This is actually wild. I like this a lot. I've yet to take the hint someday. I'm sure I'll get the picture and stop waiting up when it all comes down to a sunrise on the east side. Will you be there to carry home? First of all, I want to say the acoustics are insanely well, cleanly recorded. Definitely playing with a pick. You can hear the way it's being played, just the cleanness of it, the brightness of it. I like the warmer style vocals, the octave down. The auto-tune is actually pretty cool, man. I'm digging this. The remains of my wasted youth. This wasted time on you has left me shaking and waiting for something more. But tonight is alive with the promise of a street fight, and there's money on the table. I like this. Now we're adding a mix of a regular drum hi-hat going on the left here. I like this a lot. I've yet to break a sweat. Ooh, chromatic building up in there.
Make your past regret its future. Here's to when it all comes down. Sunrise on the east side. Will you be there to down?
Bringing in the strings. Oh, I wonder if these are synth strings or if these are real actual strings coming in. But I'm digging this version actually a lot. I'm curious what you guys think, what you prefer.
Sunrise on the east side.
Do you prefer the regular or this one? I like the melody change up too, which is cool. But that staccato is pretty sweet.
We'll keep a secret if you keep me guessing. The taste of your lips says we shouldn't have met. Like, make all of my decisions for me. I've never taken the proper deceit. We'll keep a secret if you keep me guessing.
Dude, tension in this album is sick, man. It's actually really pretty. I like this a lot, man. This is cool. I also like the warmness of the vocals, just different feel, man. It's actually really cool. Oh, there it is. That's the echo, reverse echo that I was talking about in the original one. The reverse echo. That I don't think that's a reverse echo. I'm sorry. Sorry, reverse vocal. I don't think it's reverse vocal. It's either one of two things. I think it's a reverse echo or reverse reverb. It's one of those two, I think. Definitely. That's sick, man. The panning back and forth is so good. Nice vocal chop. My favorite instrument. You guys hear that? My favorite instrument right there. Vocoder coming in hot. Vocoder. Come on, man. Come on. What do you guys think of the strings? Do you like the strings in here? Do you not like the strings? I'm curious what your opinion is. That arpeggio going on the left, or that riff going on the right ear is sick of the guitar, man. I liked it a lot. Oh, I forgot that you guys were able to see my screen. Ha ha! That's hysterical. I'm looking at other YouTubers that I'm trying to see a collab with. That's hysterical. I totally forgot that you guys were able to see the screen. That's hysterical. Yeah, I'm looking at other YouTubers at the moment, seeing people that I wanted to collab with. I was looking at, we got an email from, or a message from Liv over here. Wow, that's hysterical. It's totally funny. You guys can see the background. But that being said, when I was looking at Liv's stuff, I came across Taylor, so I'm curious to see like what Taylor's channel was. I saw that she was a musician. Just looking at collabs to come up with in the future, so stay tuned. Might reach out to Taylor or even Liv to see what we got. That's really funny though. All right, let's see. We got one more. All right, we are coming in for a landing. JC Ray Acoustic. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the Coffee Shop soundtrack acoustic remix. It was very, very, very different than what I expected. So let's see what we got. This is JC Ray Acoustic coming in. I like the piano riff going on. Dude, I like this, man. He get a bit more raw in the vocals.
I still hear the rain. These images that fill my head now keep my fingers from making mistakes. Tell my voice what it takes to speak up and keep
I like when they
my
change the melodies, man. It's really nice.
conscience clean when I wake. Don't make this.
You hear that open E come in hot, like just a little early, kind of giving a bit more depth to it. The open E, I think it was the open E string right there.
When I wake.
Bar background vocal right there, harmony.
Don't make this.
You got that palm muting chucking guitar, which is when you lay your fingers on the guitar, but you don't press down. You just strum with the muted guitar going on, giving the cool rhythmic element to it. I like the change in the melody.
Don't waste your time on me. Now there's an aching in my back, a stabbing pain that says I lack the common sense.
I liked how before you were able to hear the single electric guitar, single acoustic guitar in the left ear, and then you can hear both stereo, so kind of giving this cool mono stereo full effect.
Confidence to bring an end to promises that I'm making sounds of desperate conversation, hoping my night could be better than theirs in the end. Just say when. Don't make this easy. I want you to mean it. Change.
Dude, I like that. You hear that coming in, that like, I don't exactly even know what kind of instrument that is. It kind of sounds like a piano, maybe electric piano. That ba-ba-ba-bum.
Make this easy. I want you to mean it. Jason, say you'll mean it. Your dress to kill. I'm calling you out. Don't waste your time on me. I've never
Come on.
told a lie, and that makes me a liar. I've never made a bet, but we gamble with desire. I've never lit a match with intent to start a fire, but recently the flames.
As we heard, you can hear Bullet upstairs, probably freaking out at the mailman. But this is probably, this lyric, this bridge section is probably one of my favorite lyrics ever written. I just think it's so well done.
I've never lit a match with intent to start a fire.
Love that. It's so good,
But
man.
recently the flames are getting out of control. Call me your name, kill me with words. Forget about me, it's what I deserve. I was your chance.
Dude, I like this, man. His vocal sound, it actually really shows his vocal strength this one, because he's able to go the head voice octave down. It shows his range in this one. I really like this, actually.
I was your chance to get out of this town, but I
That open chord right there, man. Nice. Hear that slapback echo? That's actually pretty cool, giving some fullness to the vocals. The reason you do that is to give fullness to the vocals. That staccato is pretty wild, man. Dude, what is that? Interesting. Very, very, very interesting ending to that track. That is, I never noticed that, and I have no idea what that is at the end of the track. Well, very cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave a comment if you have any requests and you want to see any more of that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Restituto day. God bless and peace out. All right, guys. We finished 2 albums today, man. What is that? 3 hours of live stream so far? All right, guys. I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great Restituto day. Probably be back sometime live, not going to lie, at some point later. But I have so many tabs open, I can't even tell which one is the one with the live stream. There it is. I'll see you guys. Have a great day. Peace out, fam.